charter movement has been characterized as a union-busting sort of technique. And you're right, most charters don't have unions, although more and more charters are unionizing, and I think the adults have a right to take a vote on that.
One of the criticisms is that there's high turnover for charters. That teachers can't stay because they can't make a decent salary, or because there's no real way to negotiate terms, or that there are policies that aren't clear. And so some people would advocate that the introduction of unions would help even stabilize the teaching staff.
My criticisms of charter schools are lack of teacher voice. We have all of these educational professionals working at charter schools that are run by people who are not educators, and for some strange reason, the people who are not educators are the people who have all the power.
The fact that they're unionized or non-unionized, in fact, there are some charters, by the way, that are unionized. That doesn't come into play at all. It's what is going to be the option for making sure that we get quality school options for our kids.
At my school, our CEO came to us and said, well, next year you're teaching 6 classes. We've been teaching 5. And basically, if you don't like it, you can hit the road. I mean, that was the reality of the situation. We could either agree or go work someplace else. And we cared too much about our kids and about our school. I think my school's a very special place. And that next year was a disaster, and that was the year in which we unionized. We had many challenges to unionization at the different schools that tried to join our union. The first one was at my school. We tried initially to unionize as public sector employees, and the employer fought that, saying, no, we're not subject to public sector labor laws. We're not subject to the state of Illinois in terms of that, even though all their funding comes from the state of Illinois. We are under private sector labor law, and they won. So we had to unionize again under private sector labor law. And the NLRB in DC decided for the entire country that teachers at charter schools are under private sector law.